Welcome to K-Drama Korner, where I discuss K-dramas I'm currently watching. I just finished Marry My Husband, and buckle up because it was a wild ride. First, meet Jiwon, who is terminally ill with cancer and finds out her husband, Min-won, is cheating on her. Of course, he stops paying for her medical bills, and she gets kicked out of the hospital to find her husband in bed with his mistress. Meet Soo-min, Jiwon's childhood BFF and her husband's mistress. Yes, her BF and hubby are sleeping around behind her back, plus they kill her. Somehow, Jiwon awakens 10 years in the past in 2013. Taking advantage of her second chance, Jiwon realizes that events will unfold as meant due to fate, which causes her to decide to get her bestie to marry her husband to assume her fate. There are several surprises throughout the show. I'm saving some because they were so good, but I have to talk about Ji-yook. So, we find out that Ji-yook has been crushing on Ji-won since college and regretted never getting his chance after her death. Ji-yook acts as Ji-won's angel/protector throughout the show, protecting her from the shenanigans of Soo-min. The show gets a little cheeky because Ji-yook is obviously pressing Ji-won, but technically she's married, so it's all types of drama with them and her husband. Because of course he gets jealous when he sees the two becoming close. So all this time, Ji-won had been playing dumb around her husband and bestie, but tensions come to a head when Ji-won and Soo-min battle it out at a company retreat. Now it's on. The besties have turned into frenemies. Fate prevails and Min-won again proposes to Ji-won. After the retreat, she concocts a plan to end the engagement in an attempt to alter the past. Being free from her deadweight husband, Ji-won is thriving and getting closer to Ji-yook. But of course, in typical K-drama fashion, his fiancée Yura shows up to create a rift between the two lovebirds. During their rift, Ji-yook sacrifices himself by getting in a car accident to save his boo thing Ji-won. He loses consciousness and ends up in a coma. Of course someone was going to get into a car accident and end up in a coma. It's a K-drama. Ji-yook eventually regains consciousness and sets out to take down Yura. At the same time, Soo Min, in an effort to take down Ji-won once and for all, teams up with Yura. The lovebirds band together to fight against their opposition, but a tragedy adds more drama to the mix. Ji-won finally frees herself from her binding fate from Min-won, giving the lovebirds a chance to act on their growing feelings. This drama was so good. Even with all of that, we haven't even scratched the surface. Make sure to check out Marry My Husband to see if Ji-won and Ji-yook finally get their happily ever after. If you've watched it or plan to watch it, make sure to come back and leave your thoughts in the comments. That's it for this episode of K-Drama Korner. See you next time.